Are you watching Westworld or something?
No. Why?
Not you.
Me? It's Westworld.
What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Austin, what's happening?
Oh, it was in the song I was listening to. My bad.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm gonna kill him for real. Like
Kill
that.
Austin.
Welcome back to the Cosmic Cast, everybody. Little did you know that even though Jacob is the one with the AirPods in on the podcast, I'm the one always listening to music. Isn't that crazy?
True.
Not really. Anyways, so now, instead of just being in the car with terrible audio, Ari's in the ship, which means he's only going to pop in and out every so often for whatever he wants to say. And there's nothing we can do about it, except just vibe. Anyways, check it out. We got with us the Angry Demon, a.k.a. Jason.
That's me. I'm the Angry Demon. My name is Jason.
And we got CosmicDomino, a.k.a. Jacob. Greetings! Okay. Well, now what?
And now what?
That's hard. I don't know. What's up? How you guys doing? Good talk. I'm doing okay, all things considered. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6. Thanks for asking. So it's not really productive, but it's been fun. Just been grinding for the gold skins on all the SMGs.
Yeah.
What's new with you? Again.
Nothing much.
Okay. Not a lot to bounce off of, but appreciate it. What are we doing now? I'm gonna.
No, I'm waiting for him to introduce Ari.
Introduce Ari.
Oh, yeah, and in the ship we've got Ari, a.k.a. Super Gaming.
Guys, I've been trying to tell you for several days now. I've been assimilated into the ship. I fell asleep on the toilet, and when I woke up, I could see everything.
No way.
I can see through every single camera in the ship.
I can hear them all around me.
I don't know what happened.
You're the ship? What do you mean you're the ship? Does that mean you can see me in my room currently right now? Oh boy, that's not good. I am naked.
So we all saw the major event, or attempted to see at least, with the greatest boxing event known to mankind. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul.
Which was a delayed event.
Yeah, see, he was referencing Jake Paul.
Earlier this year, because Mike Tyson almost died and wouldn't be able to make it to the match because he almost died. But yeah, this match was totally going to be okay, they thought. Okay. What are your opinions on this, guys?
Wow, no way, Ari. I still can't believe you're assimilated into the ship.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with who Mike Tyson is. He's actually the star from The Hangover, the 2009 movie with Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, and Ed
Oh yeah,
Helms.
what does he do in that movie?
Oh, he boxes, I think.
Okay. So he's a
Austin-
movie star. He's a character actor, a boxer that became an actual
Wait,
boxer.
so he's The Rock?
Yeah, they're very similar.
I gotta pause.
He sounds like The Rock.
I gotta do an intervention. Is Austin okay today? Let's find that out before we continue any further.
It's 11:25,
What's going on, man?
bruh. It's 11:25.
And
I'm glad he could tell time. What about it?
he can read the time. We're still here.
That's about all I can do, bruh. I'm about to fall asleep.
I remember my biggest flex when I was like 7. It was like, I could read the clock.
Yes.
Because I had a cell phone in my pocket, of course. Not because I was able to use the arms.
Wow, you had a cell phone?
I did.
Not even an iPod
I
Touch,
got a
an actual
laptop in my
cell
back
phone.
pocket.
Well, my first phone was a flip phone, so it was not a flex at the time. Yeah, we're old. I had basically
Ari,
one of those brick
I'm sorry
phones.
for interrupting you, so I guess you can keep going.
My opinion is this was a crock of that Netflix should be embarrassed they even spent money on and advertised and recorded, and the way they presented it was trash. They showed his booty cheeks. They showed Mike Tyson's booty cheeks. What the f***? I think that's when I knew this event was going to be special. I think that's when I knew this event was going to be a special level of because of the booty cheeks. Because that Mike Tyson's booty cheeks were shown to the world with no prompting, no warning, nothing. Just bam, they're there. They're in your face. I just knew that this event was going to be
They did do that.
Unique piece of dog shit.
I feel like
And I was right.
it was a great event.
Unique piece of dog shit. And the quality
Shut the fuck up, Ari. Jason's talking.
of the stream was so bad. So bad. So bad. It was stuttering. It looked like garbage. Netflix servers could not handle the amount of people who wanted to see this fight. It's kind of embarrassing. They better fix that before my glorious Monday Night Raw starts appearing on there.
So Ari's entire takeaway.
Those are live episodes that they're going to stream every fucking
Shut up,
Monday.
Ari.
If they look bad,
Fucking A. I get it.
Netflix
Okay.
myself.
Jesus. Let us get an opinion now.
I think the Paul family are the epitome of white trash.
This man really ain't done.
Just everything they
I've been
do
trying to say
is
something about the
disgusting,
cheeks.
man. Just everything they do. And the fact that Jake Paul thinks that he's some kind of accomplished boxer because he keeps beating people who aren't trained boxers.
Yeah.
Old people is just sad.
For sure.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's all
Is
just
Mike
to
Tyson
prop
not
up
a
his
trained
name,
boxer?
his bullshit.
I'm saying.
And if
yeah,
when the one time he stepped into a ring with an actual
Ari.
boxer, he lost.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury beat him. We all know that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
You're just a hater, man.
I think the world would be better off without Jake Paul in it. And probably Logan Paul, too.
Dude's disrespectful.
I thank God that I didn't
just-
stay up for
Eric-
that shit. I went to bed.
Can you mute his
I did
feed?
not want to wait for that horse shit.
Pause it. I'm gonna leave you there. Wow, Ari, thank you so much for saying.
Saying what we're all thinking.
Thanks for letting us chime in.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for letting us like pitch in and just pitch in and give our opinions. Because yeah, man, like I was saying about the fight is that the fight is play. Honestly, I didn't watch it, and I tweeted about it. All my friends asked me, "What do you think?" Finally, Jake Paul is going to get beat. I'm going to give my opinion that has been objectively correct ever since Jake Paul started these charades years and years ago. Everybody hates Jake Paul, so then he announces that he will fight somebody who's like an objectively better fighter, like a UFC or like a not NBA, but yeah, UFC. He did fight somebody from the NBA. Didn't
He did fight an NBA player.
Exactly. Like he's fighting somebody who's like a professional athlete, and everybody's like, "Well, finally, somebody's gonna beat his ass." I really want to watch him get his ass beat, and then he wins because he pays off the other guy, and then there was evidence about him paying off the other guy, and then
It's all paid off.
magically, next time there's a fight, everybody forgets what happened last time, tunes into the pay-per-view, bets their money, and then goes bazongas when, like, puts like a rent and a half on the opponent and goes bazinga when Jake Paul wins again.
Basing.
Like, I don't, like, are we in purgatory? Like, fellas, like, let's get real because, oh my God.
Only if you bet against him.
Dude, honestly, ever since I agreed with the tweet, I'm realizing now it has 0 likes for some reason. But I saw your tweet, I was like, dude, I agree.
It has 0 likes. Did you have to include that my tweet got 0 likes?
I'm just baffled. I thought I liked it.
Let me.
Jason, listen, I just liked it for you, buddy.
No, like, let's go back. Let's find out.
Actually, I
Did you
lied. Your tweet. It has 1 like. It has 1 like. Buddy,
Did you
welcome.
have to? Okay, cool. But did you have to include that?
I think what we're getting at here is that your take was quite controversial. And you might need to consider quitting Twitter altogether.
It has 1 like because of you. Yeah. Oh my God.
You're welcome. I'm hearing a lot of things coming from your end.
That's wild.
I honestly, listen, I don't like the Paul brothers any more than anyone else. But I do give Jake Paul some props. Like, I think he is not bad at boxing. Someone who hasn't seen a single match of his, so can't objectively speak on this at all. It seems like he's not doing too shabby. And like, I don't know, maybe he really is putting in the work.
I mean, the thing is, Mike Tyson was killing those punching bags in like June or whatever when we saw those videos of him training. Like, I don't know, bro. It does seem like it was staged because it feels like he was holding back to get that $20 million. They have this payment in stages, and like if you if you finish the fight, if you knock him out in the first round, you don't get near as much as if it goes a full 8 rounds, which is very dumb, but that's just how it is. Feels like it should be the opposite. Like if I knock you out in the first round, like that should prove I'm a much better fighter and I should have more money. But
I mean, I'm under the belief, I would not be surprised if it was totally staged. You know what I mean? They told him, like, if you let me win, you'll get the full $20 million.
Of course it was staged.
Yeah.
Because you've seen the training videos, right? He's just like, bam, 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 of Mike Tyson. And then, like, it seems like he was holding back like a mother freaker. I don't want to curse. This is a Christian podcast. When it was the actual fight. Again, as someone who didn't actually watch it, these are clips I've seen.
that's what I just said.
It was the only one I saw was him like a rabid dog just biting his glove. He's kind of real for that.
Yeah.
Because imagine you have it in you to put him out to sleep, possibly for the rest of his miserable life, and you just can't.
Exactly.
And you just kind of like when your glove. Like I would do the same. I'll probably do the same.
Who do you think out of the three of us would win in a boxing fight?
You.
Really?
Yep.
I'm outside of your guys'
Dude,
weight
we're not
class, so I
even
can't
anywhere near the
participate.
same
So
weight classes.
It would have to be Austin and
Your
Jason.
punches would land 3 times as hard as either one of ours.
So who would?
I would just dodge.
True. Yeah.
Jacob can just block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can just stand in the middle of the ring and just block the entire time. And then when we get tired, throw one punch and knock 3 teeth out.
I guess you can call me One Punch Man.
Actually, he doesn't even have to do that, to be honest. He can just reach in the pocket of his boxing shorts and just pull out an AK. And
I knew you were gonna say some bullshit, but I didn't expect AK for you.
like GTA. You live in GTA land anyways, so it's to be expected.
The one thing I remember before I went to bed was I was watching.
Oh no, Ari decided to pipe up again. How convenient.
Jake Paul's entrance with that music. I've been feeling all in the air tonight. He needs to kill himself for that, man. Just put one of your shitty ass songs on, bro. Walk out to one of your shitty ass songs. Stop thinking you're better than you are.
Thanks, Ari. I gotta agree.
Thanks, Ari.
I think Phil Collins is not a national treasure. I think Phil Collins needs to kill himself. Or am I?
I think Phil Collins is a fucking
Isn't
fraud.
Phil Collins Canadian?
What would that have to do with anything?
That's true. Saying national treasure. Is Phil Collins Canadian?
Let me look it up. He's British.
That's
He is
even
British.
worse.
He is British. He is absolutely British. Damn, he looks so ugly. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go eat some beans and toast. You fucking fraud.
Honestly, okay. Now you have to give me a platform. And
You have a platform. It's this podcast, idiot.
cool.
Exactly.
And now I
What do you
need
mean
you to
you need
do
a
one thing
platform?
for me. Do not boo me.
Okay. I'll try my hardest.
I think beans with a little on a freshly fried toast is not that bad. I said it. It's not that bad. The textures are nice and they're complementary, especially with the bean sauce. Maybe you can even put a little bit of parsley on top. Maybe some green onion. Make it crazy. I don't see how
Yourself.
that bad. Okay.
All right, you done?
Jeez, Austin. I feel like that was
I'm
more
not booing.
rude than me telling
I'm not
Jason
booing.
to kill himself.
I'm not booing.
I also didn't boo.
Okay. Beans on toast. All right, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that Ari's biggest takeaway was Tyson's cheeks because that was very important to the conversation.
But the thing is that was the most exciting part. Because again, people came to see Jake Paul get laid out. And instead we just watched like elderly abuse.
Right.
And lag.
Would you rather him fight Andrew Tate or Speed?
Speed.
Andrew
But
Tate.
we got to just like forget Andrew Tate exists, dude. And putting him in a boxing
Speed is not in the
match
same weight class either. Speed will get killed.
Well, that's why he needs 6 months to train.
Speed doesn't need, I think, this type of brain damage. And I would go for Andrew Tate just for like two dumbasses beating each other. It's always like you can root for
bro.
whoever.
They ain't gonna hold
However.
back. They're both gonna go insane.
Exactly.
And
But
I
at the
want
same
Jake
time,
to
do
fight.
I want that type of publicity for Andrew? I don't know.
I
He
don't.
just
He's
started
gonna
fading
be-
out of the mainstream, so I have to agree partly with Jacob.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I want to see Jake fight KSI like he said he would.
KSI is a fraud, dude. Have you seen from the king to the screen to the pen
Yes.
to the ring?
We need to have Jake walk out to that song.
And fucking KSI comes out with I don't know if it's the same guy. It's every day, bro, with that
England
Disney
is my
Channel
city.
flow. My name is Nick Crompton.
Dude, I still remember when Jake dropped that song, bro.
That's Jake Paul's song, right? Because I couldn't remember if it was Jake or Logan, because who can?
It was Jake. Logan was
and Logan does Prime, right?
Yeah, and Logan was help me help you.
Logan is the guy who like teased the second verse. It's every day, bro, part 2 or something like that. Like
no, not
every day,
not
sis.
that one.
It's every week, sis, or something.
Every
Oh,
night,
that's rice
sis, is
gum.
rice
I
gum.
can't believe that.
Every
yeah.
night, sis is rice gum.
Jake
The
decided.
second verse
okay,
was
look, Jake
second
Paul,
verse was the fall of Jake Paul.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That was where he said he stole Alyssa Violet, and then Rice Gum stole Alyssa
Logan
Violet.
filmed the dead
and
body, and Jake is just an idiot.
That was after that.
That's a punk.
I can't believe Joe Rogan. I can't believe Logan invited.
Can't believe Joe Rogan.
There's like this one clip of Logan podcast I saw, and he's like, man, I'm so sorry for Japan, but the only way I can go is if they invite me back. I'm like, nobody's inviting you back. And then his fucking yes man on the podcast like, well, yeah, probably because of WWE, it's kind of possible. And then, no, bro.
Who's this hype man? I want to fucking send him death threats on Twitter.
It's the guy who's like, I think he's like, I think he's like a cuck, or maybe I'm confusing him with Adam 22, but something going on in those circles. He's just like he's like a professional cuck.
All right, Ari, this would be about the time for you to say something else.
Other than about Mike Tyson's butt cheeks.
You give niggas money and they decide to act real stupid with it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the case for what's happening with MKBHD, or Mark Ass Brownlee, as the legendary Will Smith called him.
He did call him that.
He's an idiot, straight up. He's not having a good year at all. He's been under controversy after controversy. And this recent one, very fucking stupid. Something that could have been completely avoided. Something that he tried hiding like a fucking sneaky bitch and still got called out for. He was speeding in a new car.
Jesus Christ.
In a school zone.
6 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour area. It's so fucking funny, bro. All the evidence is in the video. You can see he tried blurring out his speedometer, the one you see in the driving.
Right.
Pause it. Were you laughing at the fucking
Austin TM Jason turned up the audio. So he turns up, you hear ba-bloom, ba-bloom, ba-bloom.
Yeah, Austin texts me from across the table at the ship so I can turn up Aries' audio. By the way, the reason you can see Aries' shadow in the ship in the visuals is because we're the hologram. We put it back up,
Right.
But I tried to turn up the audio, so it just went bloom, bloom, bloom in our headphones.
That was so loud.
This construction is taking too long.
I'm saying, bro, can I be like the opposite of the friend that's too woke?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
But finally, I've been waiting for
What does
this.
that mean?
You know the meme, a friend that's too woke? It's like when something like it's you claim that something is kind of like bad because, and then they accuse you of being too woke because you thought too bad, too deep about it.
So
my point is,
so what's the opposite of that look like?
So the opposite of that like is like, is it really that crazy? Like is because they shot it like, I haven't watched the video and I have no evidence whatsoever to support my claims, but if it's a closed shoot, is it like I'm assuming it's a closed shoot? Like if you're gassing it like that, but then I guess he would have come out with a statement saying that it was a closed set. You know what I mean? He would have been like, "Oh, guys, like,
But he
I
was in
speeding."
a school zone.
Yeah, but like you don't block off the road to like.
Yeah, but
film
that doesn't mean there's children around. Like, let's be real for a
That's
second.
what I'm saying. Like, am I crazy for this? I think I'm crazy for this. I think I'm crazy for this.
Like, it could be a school zone, but if it's fucking Saturday at fucking 6 a.m., I'm not saying that's when it was.
No.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah, but it's still 60 over.
Yeah, that's a little unreasonable.
That's true. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think he would have just told us well, us, you know what I mean? Like us three. He just like texted us low key.
Exactly.
But I
bro.
think he would, yeah, like guys,
we're
look,
his
he's
only-
innocent. He
we're
would have
his
told us
only
if shit was like popping off badly. He would have told us. I promise you. No, what I'm saying is like, I guess he would have just came out and said it like, oh, yo, guys, it was a close set. But instead, they went to like blur the speedometer and like hiding his like admission of guilt in a way, I guess. But that's what I'm saying, right? Maybe I'm. Yeah, honestly, I'm withdrawing my take. It's really.
I
like,
wonder.
It's really.
I wonder
bad.
if they would have gotten away with that because since it was like a sponsored video, they could argue that like, yeah, no, totally, they paid to close. This
I see. I'm
area
too
off.
smart. I should be a publicist.
Honestly, you'd be a good PR. We'll have to throw you in MKBHD's or Mark Ass Brownlee's inbox.
Marquez Brownlee. Like, hit me out, bro. Like, I'm a good liar. I've been lying. I'm saying, like,
Lawyer arc for real. I'm wondering, does Mark Quez edit his own videos? Because if not, what if it was someone
Definitely
else?
not.
And
At
they
this
censored
level?
it. And then like
daily
why is
uploads.
why is everyone saying Marquez censored it? Marquez censored it. It's like who the fuck said he did it? Though?
He probably made
He
the call.
probably
though.
signed off on it.
He
I
probably
guess,
made the
but-
call. He probably made the call. Like I feel
That was
that's
bold of him
implied.
I agree, though. It was bold of him to censor that and not either cut the entire thing or like censor the window too. I don't really understand what the point was to that part.
And forgetting to blur the second speedometer is also funny.
There was a second one. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, there's like they didn't blur the second one.
Dude, I hate him.
Yeah, I'm saying like
Try to blur it
is
out
the-
so no one saw how fast he was going. But there's a second fucking speedometer.
Oh, we just said that, Ari. Okay,
Ari,
chill,
we just
bro.
said that.
Come on, Ari.
I've never seen that in a car.
It's not like you're
I
listening.
don't know if y'all have. I've never seen it, but there is a second speedometer in that car showing
Yeah,
that
we
he's
just
going
went over
96
that, dude.
miles per hour.
Yeah, I know. So cool.
There,
Crazy.
in the video, you see a 35 speed limit sign.
Right.
And a slowed down children and walking area sign as well. So this nigga provided all the evidence to show his shitty ass deed on his YouTube channel and only deleted it because he started getting backlash. He's a moron.
Ari, yeah, by the way, if nobody cuts out these things, I'm killing everybody in the ship. I'm blowing it up. If nobody cuts out me saying I'm killing everybody in the ship. Like I'm not.
I think it adds charm.
No, I disagree. Like you can keep this, but I'm saying like if nobody cuts out me saying, first of all, it ruins the bit. Second of all, it's not charming at all. Third of all, I'm killing everybody on the ship, and Ari included since he's assimilated into the ship. I'm killing everybody.
Bomb the ship.
I'm not bombing. I am the bomb. I'm taking everybody out. You know how the reactor blew up and we ended up in this predicament?
Yeah.
I'm killing everybody. I'm overloading it again. What do you think has been burning for so long? Open your third eye and lock in.
It's kind of like how they did 9/11, if you think about it.
I'm doing a cosmic 9/11.
Oh.
God, it's such a funny bit about the cosmic 9/11 being like like blowing up a planet. Like they really did that shit in Star Wars. Like first episode too. Like
They predicted it.
yeah, I love those. Like
They predicted 9/11.
no, they didn't.
I love the way that movies
my
reflect
God, they did, wait.
reality. To some extent, yes. Okay,
I really
fine.
like those bits people do on TikTok when they like pretend to be a regular guy in Gotham or Star Wars. I think it's so funny. And like when we do those bits, I love it even more. Cause like
Yeah, because we're not regular.
we're not regular at all. No, but like it's like yeah, I just think Alderaan was an inside job. I think they blew it up to improve the war efforts. Nobody knows who did it. Yeah, they're saying it's Death Star. I never seen one. Have you? And they're saying there's two. You would think we would know there's two Death Stars in the galaxy. I travel all the time. I go to Tatooine and back all the time. And look, I never seen a Death Star. And they're saying there's two of them.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm saying. Anyways, I feel like just in general, Star Wars is a great
stupid,
franchise.
bro. Oh
And-
my God. It's embarrassing. It's
Oh,
embarrassing.
okay. Damn. I
So that
really
he
liked
likes
it.
Star Wars? Jeez,
Yeah.
man. That's,
Bruh,
I mean, a
you
lot of
got
people
issues,
like
Ari.
Star Wars.
You got issues, Ari.
Yeah, we know you're stupid, dude.
He responded to the situation saying, last video I did something pretty stupid.
You
might
did
have
that,
already
Aaron?
seen it, but maybe not, so I'll address it here.
fuck, Aaron?
It was a clip with the action cam of me test driving a car going way too fast. Absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. I've since cut it out of the video with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like covering it up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave that clip in. There was no reason to include it in the first place, and I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the strike set effect, and I know everything on the internet.
Anyway, I think it's brutally bad that you drove so fast in school.
But I think that's the best
Super
decision
gaming
right
dude
now.
is Marquez
All I can do is
Brownlee.
apologize and promise never to do anything close to that stupid again. That's a terrible example of set. I'm sorry for it. And I will say, he is right. It is very stupid to do that shit. And he should never do it again.
Oh, he was reading his tweet. Okay, makes sense.
You gotta lock in.
We kind of moved past this topic area, by the way.
We've been having controversy after controversy this year.
It wasn't a lot to say.
Seriously. God damn.
You can move on if you want, Ari.
No, I guess he's giving you silent treatment, I guess.
Typical.
What's with this trend of YouTubers I'm subscribed to just like getting themselves canceled constantly? Because I'm subscribed and watch MKBHD, and of course there's another fucking domino in this long fucking series fucking line of them that just keeps going down. Granted, I don't care. I don't think this is cancelable. I think it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. You fucked up. You broke the law. That's about it. That's all there is to it. You know?
Yeah, it feels like every single YouTuber has had some sort of like major controversy at some point, except one.
Us.
There's only like one huge YouTuber that has never really gotten into any sort of controversy.
Yeah. PewDiePie.
And that's Mark. All right, bro. All right.
You're right. No,
Even though
Markiplier. Name one bad thing Markiplier's done ever in his life. You can't. You're an idiot, guys.
He cried on camera. He cried on camera, bro. I got so
looking
mad
up
when he
Markiplier.
cried on camera.
He's looking up Markiplier controversy.
Nah, bro.
No,
Don't do it to Mark.
The first Reddit
Don't
post,
do it
out
to
of
Mark.
curiosity, has Mark ever gotten himself into any controversy? That's a sign you haven't had a controversy.
Yeah. Everybody knows PewDiePie has the bridge. KSI has whatever he's doing right now, whatever it is.
I love that we all
Mr.
hate
Beast has
KSI
whatever
just 'cause
he's
we don't
doing
like the
right now.
song.
The controversy is that he has a clothing brand that's expensive. Say
Oh,
less.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's just a solid color and it's like $72.
An audio contained images of real life gore.
What the fuck?
Okay, what about Swoozy?
Yeah, what's
Swoozy?
What's Susie up to these days?
We talked about it. He thinks
Swoozy?
He's just vibing, dude.
Swoozy Deltarune?
Swoozy says that yeah, his greatest controversy that sometimes he was probably lying in his stories or like exaggerating them, as any writer
Makes
does.
sense. It's
Like-
I mean,
yeah.
the blueprint for that was pretty much laid down with Luna, so yeah, we are not surprised.
What kind of act is it? Though this guy, his animations about working at Disney, he might have exaggerated some of this. I do this in every story I tell. Ask me guys to tell you a story about something.
Tell me a story about the time that you just made a sandwich a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago, man, I was making this sandwich and it was PB&J because I'm so broke.
Right.
And, but still, I wanted something yummy, something sweet. I'm spreading this PB, waiting for the J. I'm putting down the PB and then I turn around, flip the knife. The knife flies over lens perfectly in a peanut butter jar. Ta-da. Pull it out, clean because
Whoa.
it was wet. And so no PBJ on it because I rinsed it before.
Whoa, dude, perfect?
Yeah, dude, perfect. Literally. Here's the amount of lies I just did in this one story. Jacob started the counter. I don't have peanut butter in my house. I don't have jam at my house. I didn't make a sandwich. There was no knife involved. A couple of minutes ago, I was recording this podcast.
The delivery on that was so good.
Jason, the thing that Jason was actually lying about was the fact that he was able to afford peanut butter and jelly.
I can't afford peanut butter.
I have half a jar of Jif if you want it.
I didn't knock the knife over. It was not wet. There was no knife. It did not land. And the peanut butter jar was not open because, again, I do not have it. How many is that, Jacob?
At least 12.
At least 12. Thank you.
Number 13. I don't have a sense of smell. How would I know that it's peanut butter?
Wrong J.
Yeah, idiot. That's me that can't smell. I've said
But
too
that's
much.
not a lie.
Harry play.
This is 13, line number 13.
He's going on again.
Game Awards, yay! Everyone's favorite event.
Wait, that happened?
God, it's
Huh?
this. I feel like they have to knock it out of the park this year, right?
No,
I feel
it
like
does.
after the last
They never
few
do,
terrible attempts, they've got to do a better show this
I
year.
doubt they will.
Or else, like, no one's gonna care anymore.
We already don't.
I mean, people are gonna care.
Name
it's
one
impossible
person.
to say no one's gonna care anymore. But like, I feel like
Karina
they really
Kampf.
need to like.
Who the fuck is
try
that?
This year.
Austin
The last
OnlyFans
couple years
tapped
have
in.
been very
Deep
embarrassing.
dive.
We knew it.
But I have no idea what Ari just said.
What's your guys' favorite OnlyFans model?
Favorite OnlyFans model? Real gooder shit. I mean, I'm kind of mad Aries assimilated into the ship and he can't answer to us directly.
Yeah, you know
But
he would answer.
I think he would know. My favorite OnlyFans model. I got to think, Jacob. You go first.
I played the fifth.
Austin.
Markiplier.
Okay, Austin.
Markiplier.
Okay, me. I was thinking Jacob's mom, but now that everybody said
Okay.
Markiplier,
I knew you would say that.
Alright.
I knew it. I knew it.
All
I
right.
knew it.
No, you didn't
knew you
know.
would
See,
say that.
I hate
Yes,
that.
I did.
I hate.
didn't. Shut the
Yes,
fuck
I
up,
did.
Austin.
My
No,
name
you
is
didn't.
Swoozy.
No,
yes, I did.
oh
My
my
name is
God.
I
Swoozy.
really. Here's my pet peeve. Right, I have two pet peeves. I wanted to say that before. I've been wanting to say I have two pet peeves, and they might concern two of you. And
Maybe.
again, they're not targeted
doubt
at
it.
you. I just hate the genre of a person who does that. So look,
I'll gaslight you.
two pet peeves. First pet peeve is people saying canceled when they are coming up because you have nothing. You can't be canceled. You were not on in the first place.
We're gonna be
Okay,
canceled
I said it.
after this episode.
I said it. You can't be canceled for 5 because you have 5 views and they're all you. Look, number 2, I really hate. I knew that motherfucker. I hate. I knew that motherfucker. Like, no, you did not. Like, you did not know that. You did not know I was gonna say that. You did not know that was gonna happen. You are lying.
It sounds like you're just gaslighting at this point because there's no way for you to really know in the end of the day.
I'm
that he
saying
didn't
you did not
actually
know that.
No, he was going to say it.
Well, my pet peeve is when you open your mouth. So there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's just a given, though. Like
That's me with my mouth open. I bet your pet is pretty peeved now, motherfucker.
what the fuck are you saying?
He said, "I hate when your mouth is open." And it's
I
open
know
now.
what he said. I said,
Here
why
comes
are
the
you
airplane.
saying
Where
this?
is it? Here
Oh
comes
my
the
God,
airplane.
bro.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm waiting for you. Bop.
Hey, we need to
Bob.
call him Mike Tyson in
Bob.
here.
Yeah, so he could lose another fight. Yeah, right.
Mike Tyson has some cleanup work to do.
I feel like my joke was greatly unappreciated, and that's fine.
That is a normal occurrence.
They decided this year to say fuck the rules.
Yeah, fuck
We're
him.
gonna let DLC nominate themselves for Game of the Year. That is insane. I feel like we're losing recipes.
I don't like that.
I feel like we're losing.
Ari, I had to stop you right here. I'm gonna say something right now. We can't be sitting on 2 chairs at the same time. We can't be demanding
we tend
deals.
to do that.
We tend to do that. But I say here, I draw the line. I'm pulling one of the
Yeah.
chairs out, and if you're sitting on 2, one of your cheeks, it's touching the ground, and then the other one is, or like your face. I'm not sure. But depends how you fall and how good you're at falling. I took a class on that. Just kidding. I don't. Just
Knowing how to
like-
fall is actually really beneficial.
It's a really important, actually, like,
Yeah.
unironically, some like proper falling is really important. Like,
Save
yes,
a lot
only
of money
stunt
in the
doubles
long run.
and actors do that, but I feel like you should do that. Like, I don't think that's a bad idea.
That could be a cosmic video, learning how to fall.
Honestly, like, I think we should like Cosmics do. But either way, look,
Cosmics
He-
do a road trip.
I would love that. But here's
know.
I'm gonna say something. You can't sit on 2 chairs, video games wise, and be like, we want a DLCs that are complete expansions. And then when an expansion is really good, you complain that it doesn't get nominated, that it gets nominated. I've been thinking about that, and I'm gonna say that. Like, I feel like it's okay if it gets nominated. If it wins, it's a bit of a different conversation. But to acknowledge an expansion that's so good at the time that you're selling a horse for $12, I don't think it's that bad of a deal. I don't think it's a bad idea. Many people are saying that.
$12 for a horse is not a bad deal at all.
That's who started it, by the way.
They really
The
did.
horse?
The Bethesda was the horse, yeah.
Yeah, Bethesda started this trend. Granted, it was going to happen regardless. Like, let's be real. But they started it.
It's not just a horse. It's a horse armor.
It was horse armor.
It's horse armor for $2.50.
Man, we had it good back then. That's cheap. Right now,
it is not.
You hop on Call of Duty, right? And it's like, oh, you want fucking Firecracker and her big ass in the game? That's gonna be fucking $30.
Why would you want a big ass girl in a first person shooter? You have to explain to me like I'm 3. You have to explain to me like I'm 3.
It's a there's no pros. There's only cons.
In Fortnite, I understand you gooning with the left, you're shooting with the right. Okay.
Oh,
Call
yeah,
of Duty.
that's what Fortnite
There's
was
no
made
mirrors
for.
in the game, so like, what now?
I didn't even think of that aspect to me. Anyways, that's a good point. Yeah, no, because it's a first
Like,
person game.
when you increase your field of vision, does the ass like stick out on the left and right of the vision or something? Like, let me know, because like, what is the benefit?
We need some rear view mirrors up in this bitch, dude.
On your gun, like and shit, you know? Yo, Loki, that might be the move. Like on the right of your gun, just like a full on car mirror, and you can see what's happening.
You don't
behind
have a red dot sight. You just have a mirror, so you can't even aim.
You aim and it's just your face.
Oh my god!
You aim down sight and it's just you looking straight in your own
You always
eyes.
forget. You aim down sight like,
Oh shit, who's that? You aim, you shoot immediately. Oh, what the fuck? There's a guy so close to me.
Jesus Christ. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, horse armor. Yeah, fuck Bethesda, basically, is what we were saying.
Because what the fuck are we doing? Why is a DLC up for a nomination of Game of the Year? Elden Ring is fucking epic. We all agree on this. Elden Ring is good. Why is an Elden Ring DLC, not even the game, the DLC?
Exactly.
They already won Game of the Year.
I don't know. I didn't play it personally.
They don't need to for a DLC. Then we're talking about games,
because it's
not
that
DLC.
Good. Because it's that good.
It's ridiculous. It's
because
embarrassing,
it's that good.
And it's probably going to win. That's the worst part. Because
nomination and
it's going up
why
against,
is everybody getting mad like it already won?
Going up against fucking Astrobot,
right?
Balatro.
It's not been the best year for games.
That's a card game, by the way. A fucking card game.
That got nominated? That's wild.
Black Myth Wukong, which I've heard was great. I wanted to get it for a while now and play it, but I've heard it's great.
I haven't heard of that.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Metaphor, which I also want to get.
Okay.
But it's crazy. The lineup of games this year is just not looking good at all, man.
I don't know, but do you know what's gonna be crazy? Next year's gonna be a big year for the Game Awards, dude. We got GTA 6 alone, dude. They're gonna be sweeping bitches left and right.
Oh my god, it's already there.
As long as it actually comes out next year.
It's gonna come out next
It
year.
actually might win. Like, Loki, what is this game Goaty lineup? Like, this kind of ass, like, Loki.
For some reason, it didn't feel like a bad video game year because I just like completely forgot that like no games came out this year. Like the only game I bought this year was Call of Duty, or it was Black Ops 6. That's the only game I bought this year.
I bought Spider-Man, the first one, for PS5, but I don't think that counts.
It's a banger game, so it counts in my heart.
I bought Battlefront, the Classic Collection. That's it.
Oh, you know what? I am going to buy the new Life is Strange before the year ends for sure. I just haven't bought it yet because I'm fucking broke, but we'll get there, boys.
Okay, we can do that. We could do that video idea we had about voting on choices because nobody has ever played that one. You can play it at your own pace after. Or do you want to do that first?
Life is Strange?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we wanted to do that. We could do that.
You already watched the Let's Play?
No, I'm not going to buy it if I watched it. That's a waste of money. Because that's what the game is.
Do you want to watch? Would you rather like wait until would you rather play it through yourself first and then do one with us?
Yet. I'll have to get back to you. I'm impartial.
Because I think it's pretty fun, and then like you can play at your own time later and make your own choices, but that way you will experience the choices yourself.
Right.
All I gotta say is that, yep, our life sure is strange.
Speak for yourself, brother.
Y'all know I'm into fighting games. Y'all know this. Y'all know I'm into fighting games.
Okay. We do know that.
What I'm not into
We've heard about that once or
is
twice.
one of the
talk
games
about.
that got selected for best fighting nominee. What we got is Dragon Ball Sparking
Overwatch
Zero, which I agree should be there.
Never heard
Grand
of it.
Blue
Okay,
Fantasy
okay.
versus Rising, which I agree should be there.
What is that?
Never heard of
Marvel
it.
vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, which I should
That
agree
seems like
should be there.
I don't know.
Why is it? Why classic? Why are we doing remakes?
Multiverses. No!
Okay. Oh,
Why the fuck is Multiverses yet again in the running for best fighting game? They won.
It's just
last
that good.
Year. I'm
Get
pretty
good.
sure it was last year.
Yeah.
They won.
They're just the best game ever.
What
I don't know what to tell
the
you.
fuck are we doing?
I agree with Aaron. It's
And
pretty
that
not.
game
It's not really fair.
It was in a worse state than its fucking alpha, bro. It's terrible. If
That's
it
wild.
wins again this year, I'm done. And of course, there's also Tekken 8, which I think should win. I'm pretty sure Tekken 8 is going to take this. Either that or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Probably Dragon Ball.
Whose Tekken are you rooting for?
Y'all saw, though, that Queso, he's up for Content Creator of the Year.
Let's go.
Queso got to get it.
go.
He's so wholesome. I agree.
He's the best, dude.
I don't know who else on that list beats him. I have not heard a single other person on this list. There are some names I've never heard before. And I'm sorry to say, Queso taking this like it's nothing.
He got to do it. He
Even
got
his
to.
picture
He
alone
gotta win, dog.
is fucking incredible. He's in front of a Waffle House looking messy as fuck. Everyone else looking
I gotta say-
official as shit. But Queso, the real
S
nigga.
tier.
Queso, the
Let's
real
talk about-
nigga, is in front of a Waffle House looking grungy as shit. Let's fucking go.
Yes, and who is typical gamer? Who is that?
I don't know. I actually don't heard of him.
Sounds like one of us.
He
Who the fuck
The
is
fact-
typical gamer?
never heard of him. While you look that up, the fact that Queso has grown as much as he's grown and has not upgraded any of his equipment just shows you that it's because he's just that good of a content creator. Like he still lives with his parents, dude. You know how much money that dude makes? He's just balling, bro. He's just
He's
a
my
good
goat.
guy. He's the GOAT.
I'm just.
No, who the fuck is this guy? This is the most generic looking
I'm
guy I've ever
like.
seen.
I'm sorry, but like this like he looks like it's, and he's streaming right now too. Like, but I'm
This
saying like he
dude-
looks exactly like something you would like. He looks like a YouTuber from a movie. There we go. I
He
said
looks
it.
like a YouTuber from
Yeah, this-
2012.
No, he looks
He does
like
because
he looks like if a big YouTuber made a tutorial on how to make a
be a
YouTube channel. Like you could imagine PewDiePie would call like a tutorial channel typical gamer. Something like that.
Yes.
It just seems like
typical
Isn't it
gamer.
crazy
Somebody-
that we live in a world where a YouTuber can have 15.4 million subscribers and you never heard of him before?
Yeah,
yeah.
my new
That was
car.
unheard of 10 years ago.
This is an 8-year ago video. My
Nobody
new
has
car
that
with
many.
just a Lamborghini picture. It's like just when the internet money was coming out.
Right.
Yep.
Like
Like,
Lamborghini. Lamborghini. All right. Sorry.
I can see Austin rolling up with a Lambo one day.
yo, he got the Griffin, and you don't, Jacob.
All right, he's S tier. I wish I got gold Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
dude.
you got.
It was just
Well,
too
I
much
got. I
work.
got no Griffin anyway. So like,
It was too much work.
The funniest thing too is that fucking most anticipated game nominees, like it's like it's a contest. They put Grand Theft Auto 6 on there. Who do you think it's gonna win? Of course it's gonna be Grand Theft Auto 6.
I think, dude, I think
talking
not
about?
only is it gonna win so hard, I think GTA 6 should be nominated for this year, not as anticipated game, but just game of the year.
I think me personally.
They should just nominate it anyway.
Me personally,
Get the ball
I'm really
rolling.
hyped for Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Yeah, because I didn't really like the first games. He wasn't really
Yeah.
on the beach enough, dude. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I played the first
Why-
game, and then like
why is
say it
that
with
what
me.
it's called?
Not enough beach.
not enough beach, bro. Why is that the title? On a beach. You can just call it Death Stranding 2, and people are like, yes.
No, but like then there's gonna be in the mountain. No, sorry, he's
The new Ghost of Tsushima game, I forget what it's called. I
Ghost
don't
of
know how to
Yota.
pronounce
It's
that.
in front
It
of
looks
you. It's
sick.
on the screen.
I don't
It's
know how
on
to
the
pronounce
screen.
that. I don't want to look like an idiot.
Death Stranding 2, Death Stranding 3,
On the tundra.
yeah, on the tundra. Death Stranding 4, the tropics, in the tropics.
Death Stranding 5, fucking Compton.
Yeah, urban. Just like you.
Nice. Death Stranding 6 the moon.
Oh, yeah, it's like
real.
the old.
That shit got real in Compton, dude. You had to go to space.
I meant urban is like city, not in a derogatory term, by the way. Just to be
Urbanism, boys.
clear. He just takes the bus instead of train. No, it's like actually the urban one could be fire because it's like it just exposes how bad public transport is in some cities. So he just like he tries to take the bus, but it's so bad, so he just has to walk. That was me
That's
for
what
a
he
while.
already does.
I couldn't afford the bus one summer, and I was just walking around. Like I would have my backpack, and I would just walk.
Dude, I just thought of something. Do you know how Queso's thing is always like the fat jokes, and it's like, oh, of course you know what is at Wendy's right now. For Jason, it's gonna be the fact that he's poor. It's like, yeah, I had to walk. I had to walk to work today because I couldn't make the bus, and you're gonna be like, oh, of course you couldn't afford the bus.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I had to take my socks off while I was walking because they're so close to having holes in them, and I don't have any replacement pairs of socks.
Of course your socks have holes in them.
Okay.
Of course they would.
Jesus.
Of course your socks are so thin, the threads are starting to show, and
Uh-huh.
That could be a good bit. Come on.
Keep going.
Come
Keep going.
on.
I'm saying, keep going.
I'm sorry, Jason. I'm just kidding.
for me, it's gonna be that I'm always tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course, you're about to fall asleep. Bro.
Yeah,
always
definitely
eating
the same
pretzels.
stereotypes. The broke stereotype and the tired stereotype. Nothing in common.
True.
Anyways, good night.
Oh, he said I would rather not.
Shit. Oh,
But yeah,
bye.
thank you guys for watching. Aries, I think we're gonna spend the rest of the week trying to pull Aries out of the ship.
Of course, that would happen to Airy, bro.
Yeah, of course Aries would get stuck in the ship.
Yeah, of course
right.
he would.
Thank you for listening.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye bye.
This is bullshit.